Right, Buttercup, be careful because you're going to fall off there. Oh God. Don't you even think, I'm not even sat down and you're already wanting to jump up on my knee. Oh God. Hi guys, well, welcome back to Allotment Diggers. It's December the 4th today. Tomorrow I'm the big 6-0. Yeah, December the 5th. 60. Hang on, before you jump up on me knee, I want to show what I've been on the car boots this morning. And yeah, this bag here. I saw this bag on the floor. And I heard this guy saying, any item, £3, any item. And I saw the bag, I thought, interesting bag that, very old bag. I used to have a bag like this. In fact, I've still got the same bag. And I know what this bag is. Now, what do you think this bag is, guys, before I go any further? Okay, so you've all guessed what it is. Now let's see if you're right. Dun dun dun. And if not, to make it even better, dun dun dun, we've got a little jack. And I've got a nice set of bowls here. What else we got? Let's drag the rest of them out. So obviously we've got a cloth. We've got a measuring to measure the distance. Series 1 pointer. Got a little mat. You throw that on the floor, and then you all bowl from that point. What you do? Launch the bowl 30 yards across the green, bowling green, and then fire these puppies at them. I'm not even start. You can't come on. Just hang on. Just give me a second. All right, you can come on in a minute. Just let's wipe them. But yeah, that jack there, absolutely awesome. Can't believe they've got a good bit of jack in it as well. And then these woods. They say obviously the cloths for cleaning them. Get them all nice, squeaky clean. No damage at all on them. Yeah, there you go. That's the one. If you want the ball to curve this way, there's like a little dimple here on the edge and where my thumb is. And if you roll it that way, it'll come in this way. If you turn it the other way around and you come in from the opposite way, you want the dimple to come this way. Like I say, back in the day, I used to play bowls in Beulhill Park, and I was pretty good at it. Hey, Mardy. Well, shh. Buttercup. No, I've upset her, and yeah, I used to play bowls. So I'm pretty good at it as well, I've got to tell you. And I believe it or not, I've got quite a few lots of wood, so I do know how much they're worth. Anyway, I went like that, I looked at the bag, and I tried to prod it with my stick, and I just picked it up like that, and I knew instantly what was in it, and I just shouted across to him, what do you want for this bag, mate? Well, £3. I don't think he even looked in the bag. To be quite honest with you, I don't think he was just selling everything for £3. £3 and under. So yeah, I bought it, £3. Zip works on it, everything works on it. It's got to be worth at least 30 to 40 quid, and that's low balling it really. I'm not going to be taking up bowls, but I was certainly not going to leave that for £3. I bought a few coins as well on the car boot today, nothing of consequence. However, I have got some coins that I've been buying this week on eBay, and some of them did turn up, so I'll show you them at the end of the video. But what we've been doing, well, we've been tidying the plot up. Early in the week, I cleaned all the paths up. In fact, there's a couple of clips of me doing that now. Hi guys, just picking some of them leaves up. Hard work, very hard work when you can't breathe. Hopefully in the first couple of days time I'm going to have a special injection once a month into my arm or wherever part of my body, and basically it's to help me me breathing, so I can't wait for that. But yeah, we've just been tidying this path up here. There's still a lot to do, but you've got to start somewhere, and as you can see it's nice and tidy. I always like to keep my paths nice and clear because I don't want anyone to have an accident on my plot. That's one thing I don't want. So it looks nice here. I've got to do the other side yet. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to have a coffee. Buttercup sat in the greenhouse over there, just watching everything from afar. She knows when I'm working to keep a distance. When I'm stopped, she's usually I'm tripping up over her. But yeah, no, like I say, we've just gone all the way down there, tidied it all up. It looks lovely. Moving on. Well guys, that's both paths, all the leaves picked up. Got a few bits around the paths on the allotment, on my allotment itself. They're neither near nor there, just a few leaves. But yeah, like I say, done all the way down here, all the way along, all the way up there, and I consider that a win for today. I'm gonna knock it on the head now, but we'll be back to do a bit more leaf picking shortly. Yeah, so we put them all in a big bag, all them leaves and everything in a big bag at the back of the plot. 2 days later we had one of the strongest winds you could possibly have, and most of the leaves have come back over the place, which is very annoying, but hey ho, that's the way it goes. But there won't be many leaves left in the next couple of weeks, and the plot's going to look fantastic. I do need some wood chip though to do the paths. No wood chip at the moment. I did order some horse manure for the top bay, that's come. I need to order it now for the front bay, because that's almost empty. We also decided to clean in front behind us here, do all the planters. So let me show you what we were doing, and watch the end of that clip and see what Buttercup gets, what she brings me or gets up to. Well guys, today it's time to clear all the tops off these pots, take all these African marigolds out of the pots, so that's what we're doing, and just getting all the pots ready for all the spring bulbs to come up, because all the spring bulbs are in here, and they'll be coming along shortly. Well, I just lifted one out there now like an idiot. Anyway, we're taking all these. Bulbs up there when I did that. In all these buckets we've got spring bulbs, so I've got to just remove all these off the top. I planted the bulbs deep enough for them not to come out when I'm taking these out. Oh, hello Buttercup. You want? Well, as you can see, we've got Buttercup on the scene here now. This is going to be interesting, but yeah, I'm going to continue taking all the tops off these marigolds and tidying it up. We'll get rid of these, compost these. Well guys, we've cleared all around the plant. I've just run my fingers through the top of it, just picking all the tiny little weeds out. In all these planters there's loads of spring bulbs. I'll kill her. She brought a bloody rat. That's what she brought. She brought another bloody rat. I kill you. Pack it in. I wonder what she was skulking around for. There's a bloody dead rat there. Unbelievable. Now, I'm going to have to go and get rid of that now. But as you can see, we've cleared all the planters, tidied up this big planter. Might stick a few more tulips in there, I don't know. There's going to be a lot more leaves falling because the tree above it is, like I say, it's full of full of leaves still. But we've tidied what we've needed to tidy up here at the moment. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, another bloody rat. Can you believe it? I honestly, I've got to keep my eye on her, because I know what happens. She'll disappear in a minute and then she'll come back with another one. She does it every day, really does. But yeah, we've tidied all the planters here. There's loads of spring bulbs have been coming out of these, and there's one or two starting to come up now that I've seen, so that's great. The next job I wanted to do was to address this bed here, which was probably the worst bed I've had to deal with, and it nearly killed me, and it took forever. So what I did is I've speeded the camera up to show me working it. I'll show you what it looked like before, and I'll show you what it looked like after we've done it. But there's still a bit more work still to do in that bed, but let me show you. Well, thankfully I can get on with what I'm doing. Buttercup's just come out that bag. Today it's down on my hands and knees and clearing all the weeds out of this bed in front of me. So that's what we're doing. Leave the camera rolling. Probably end up speeding it up, but what we're doing is clearing all this green stuff out of here. Most of it's nettles in the middle. The rest of it, well, you see it all start to tidy up real soon, but here we go. Well, as you can see, the currant bed now has all been cleaned up. I've got all the weeds out. I took a lot of lupins out as well, there's just too many in there. But what I'll probably do is top dress this with horse manure. I still need to trim these bushes, just cut them back, tidy them up. What I want to do is clear the centre of these currants so the air circulates around them. So that's another job I need to do. Yeah, so it's all cleared. I've got some currant raspberries, sorry, at the back of the plot, which I'm going to put in between these here. But we've cut them back hard because there was all over. There was looking a mess, and it wasn't. I like to look at nice things, and it just was terrible. We cleared all the planters here, and all the spring bulbs are actually starting to come up in these planters. So yeah, we you know, we've done this bed. I will be I put some spring bulbs in here, I think, and then I'm going to cover it with horse manure to feed all the currant bushes. I still need to trim the currant bushes. What you want with the currants, you want to clear the centre, so it's like a goblet, and so the air can move through it freely. Otherwise you get all sorts of diseases if you don't. So I still need to do that. That's for another day. But the bed is looking pretty good. I've got to tell you, it was hard work doing it. It really was. I wasn't at all pleased doing it, but we've done it. I did notice my flag was looking really bad the other day. In fact, let me show you. Well guys, I think it's time for a new flag. This one's torn to shreds. That wind's absolutely played havoc with it, and I think it's time to replace it. I've got one there in that plastic bag. I've got about 6 of them, so I can place them from time to time. It's been about 8 months since I last replaced that, and the wind don't half wreck it. Now the pole that it's on, people sometimes ask me, what's the pole that you got there, Mark? Well, it's just a piece of 40 by 20 plywood, 2.2 meters long. You can get them from B&Q, Wicks, and Tannerized. You can get it. That's just a piece of pine. I've had that for about 8-9 years. I banged a couple of nails in it with like U-shaped nails in 2 points, so I get some cable ties, and I just cable tie the flag to the pole and let it swing naturally in the wind. So I say I'm going to dismantle it in a second. It's just a matter of unscrewing these 3 screws here. I think there might be another one. There's another bit. Oh. Well, there's a part of the flag. But yeah, we will be back in a moment. Unscrew that and replace the flag. Well, time to replace that flag. there you go. That's the old flag. Yeah, got it the right way up, that's good. Done that, put it upside down before today, that was fun. Having to take it back down, but as you can see guys, the parrot flag is flying proud once more over my plot. Buttercup's kept out of the way in there, which is great. She does work with me from time to time. Yeah, that looks awesome. I love my parrot flag. Like I say, I've got about 5-6 of them left. Like I say, when they get worn, I put another one up. When I get down to 2 or 3, I do order some more. They're only about 3-4 quid each. They're not expensive, but it gives that little touch to the plot, and people know where my plot is. I say, look for the parrot flag and come and see me. So there we go. Job's a good one. Let's move on. So yeah, there you go. We've actually put a new flag up, and I think I've got about 5 or 6 left. I bought last time I bought them. I bought 10 of them, and they only last for about 9-10 months. Then we have to replace them. The wind on here is vicious, and it tears the flags to shreds. However, the flag wasn't that bad really. It was all torn at the end. It looks like a parrot flag would look on the 7 Seas, but we're not on the 7 Seas. We're on my allotment, and I like to see my flag looking cool. And I've had that flag flying over here for at least 14 years. And yeah, we've got a new flag up. Now, last episode we was having a problem with uploading it, and I think I figured out what the problem was. I'm hoping tonight, when I sort this problem out, I think I've sorted the problem. If I haven't, I'm going to have to do away with it. But what it was, I was doing a potato reveal. I did 4 buckets. I did 2 Cara and 2 Maris Piper. Now the Cara video was corrupted, and I think that's what the problem was. So I've got 2 Maris Piper, sorry, I keep calling Pear, but Maris Piper. I've got 2 buckets, and you're going to see me doing a reveal now. As long as Buttercup stays up there, we'll be fine. Right, I'm going to do 2 more reveals. I've got 2 more buckets there. These are Maris Piper. Hope I got the camera turned on. Last time wasn't I didn't do it, unfortunately. Camera set up. Whew. Put your bag. Oh God. Well, this is heavy. This is clover, what we done these in, and we use bloodfish and bone and potato gromo, so hell knows what we're gonna get. We'll soon find out though. Looking better. Get me bag. Much better. We may even have break the £5 mark here. God, moves. Oh. Oh God, it's exhausting doing this. Right, get your scales. Stay there, Buttercup. Take the gloves off. No, stay there. We're nearly done. 0 them in. Set to pounds. Right, here we go. Oh, well, these are better. Nearly £10, £9.8. £9.8. Well, that's a good result. What I'm going to do, I'm going to tip these out. I'm going to throw another bucket in here because I'm at it. I'm done. Tip them in there. Many in there. Look at them little larva of something there. Making sure got all the don't want no tiny bit ones in here. Well, there isn't, so that's a good result. Right, anyway, I'm going to grab that bucket there. As long as Buttercup keeps out of the way there, I think we've cracked it. So, set the bucket up. Hang on, let's make sure I've got the camera turned on. That's my Achilles heel. Oh God, I've got it turned on. Yeah. Right. Oh God, I'm getting tired of me. This is heavier. I'm getting tired. Oh God, these are brilliant. I don't think there's as many as there was in that last one. I'll tell you what, there is a lot of them. Roots. I think that's a lot. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Thought I was going to get more. Never mind. Get me gloves where they put where they put my scales. Down that bucket. Here we go again. Set the scales to 0. Hook them in. Lift them up. Oh no, this ain't as good. This is £7.5 or nearly 7.6. So I think we've got about £18 of Maris Piper. Whew. Well, I'll clean these spuds up. I'm not going to put the two bags two together. Well, that's... So I've got about... I don't know what I've got there. I've got what they were now. Oh. Just short of £8 there, and I would say 18 there. So the difference in the spuds is about £5 a bucket in them car, or the difference. So I'll get rid of all this compost, and then we'll wash the spuds and show you what we've got. So there my Maris Piper, and there my Cara. I think it's about, I forget what they were now. It was only about 20 minutes ago I weighed them. I'd have to weigh them again, but I think it's about just over £18 there, and about just coming up to £9 there, thereabouts, give or take a few ounces. So yeah, it's £29, £27 of potatoes, call it 30. Let's round it up rather than round it down. But these are going home now, and I might have a jacket potato tonight for supper. But them ones, they're going to go home now and end up being boiled up for Sunday dinner with lamb. So we've got a big lamb joint there, so that's what we're having. Anyway, all nice and clean, and no scab, no nothing. That's why I like to grow them in buckets. There's Buttercup there on Lou's table, so I can sneak off without noticing I've gone. I'll put some food in there for her. Lou's got a fire going there. Right, anyway, so hopefully you got to see them potatoes. Now what we do each year, we take the tops off the buckets, pull them all off, and leave the potatoes in the soil, and then we just stack them until we need them. I think I've got one more bucket of them Maris Piper left to do. So, and then there's about 4 or 5 other different varieties of potatoes there. There's one what we haven't done, and we'll have a look at that shortly. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. Most of the week I've been running in and out of hospital on a new course of treatment for my chest. I put it off for 3 years, this medication, because it's so expensive, and I didn't want to be a burden on the NHS. But 3 years on, and I'm really poorly with my breathing, so the doctor convinced me to actually have this course. I started on the 2nd of December. I went into Salford Royal. I walked into the place where it was, and there's about 20 odd people sat down, and the nurse at the counter says, "Mark," and I thought, hey, I've not even said no yet. I says, yeah. She says, "Mark Davison?" I said, yeah. She says, "Come for your treatment, lovely." I said, "Well, what we're going to do, take a seat there. I've got a questionnaire for you just to fill in, just on your breathing." I said, and then we've got to do a blood work. So, oh, great. All I need. They've been trying to get blood works out of me for the last week. That's another story. That's related to me tooth. So they finally got me with the blood works out of me. And then they took me into this room, jabbed me with this needle. It goes into the fat. It was like that, looking for fat. I says, "Come on, guys." It's like that. Says, "Are you relaxed? Your arm relaxed?" I says, "Yeah." And he says, "Oh, hang on, you can't even pinch it." So anyway, they found a bit of fat, and then they said, "Right, we'll stick this in." It's like one of them Evo things. You count to you click, and then it clicks again or something. They want me to do it myself. Ain't happening. I told them. Said I'm not a masochist, and if I could have stabbed myself in the shoulder with a needle back in the day, I would have been a druggie by now. I just can't do it to myself. And she said, well, not a problem. You're gonna have to come in every month. I'll go back in on the 29th to have another of these injections in the course. All right, come on then. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. You're losing out. 2. You're lucky. Oh, ain't you lovely? Now you sit there and be quiet. So I'm going on the 29th and I have this other one. But I was talking to her about my tooth, and I was telling her about what your blood works out of me. She says, well, why did you want blood works out of you? So I phoned 111 and to see if I can get an emergency appointment for the dentist, because my dentist, well, I'm not got a dentist no more. It's been 6 months since I was last there, and they've took me off the books. No name, and that said, well, your name ain't here. I said, well, you did me tooth 6 months ago. Oh, it might have took you off with COVID. I went, well, thank you very much. I'm not going to repeat what I said down the phone when I slammed it down, but you can imagine I was really annoyed. So anyway, I phoned 111 up, and I said, look, tooth, it's driving me nuts. Can you give me emergency number? I said, well, we've got to ask you a few details first, Mark. So they're going on all this your date, your birth, blah blah blah. They said, have you took any painkillers at all for it? I says, yeah. I said, I've took at least 20 today. And she said, what? I said, yeah, I took 20. She said, what have you took? I says, Zapane. She says, you took 20 Zapane tablets? She says, yeah, over about 24-hour period. She says, you're kidding me, aren't you? I says, no. I says, she says, are you all right? I said, I'm fine. She says, but you're only supposed to take 8. I said, well, I know that now, because when I went to the chemist to get some tooth tincture and what have you, and they said about pain relief, and I told them what I'd had. They said, don't take any more. I said, that was over 8 hours ago. So, you know, says you need to go to hospital for a blood test to make sure you're all right, your liver and your kidneys are okay. I said, I'm fine. I just want an emergency number. But they won't give me an emergency number. They said, you got to go to hospital first. We're not going to give it you. I said, well, put the phone down. So over the next 6 hours, the phone went every hour. Hello, Mark. Have you been to casualty? Go away. Put the phone down. The 6th time, same voice. Hello, Mark. Don't put the phone down. Can I just speak to you? How are you feeling? I said, I'm fine. Will you be told? There's nothing wrong with me. He says, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a doctor to phone you, and if you talk to the doctor, he will give you a contact number for you too. So I'm thinking, oh, doctor's going to ring me, he's going to give me a contact number. Great, I can go and get my tooth sorted out. 12 o'clock at night, gets a phone call. Yeah, doctor. Hello, Mark. I don't suppose you've been round to casualty to have a blood test? I says, no. I said, it was nearly 24 hours since I last had a tablet. I've not taken no more. I said, are you going to give me a number? He says, well, I can't do it because I haven't got a contact number. I said, well, we're done here, aren't we, doctor? I said, I'm fine. Don't ring again. I'm okay. And I'm fine. That was over a week and a half ago. So I'm telling her this girl the story. He says, so they refused to give you a contact number for your tooth. She said, that is absolute shocking. Give me 2 minutes. She went on the computer. She pulled 3 different dentists which do emergency surgery on your face. She says, ring them up when you get home. What a girl. She honestly, this nurse, if I was giving rises out, she would be right at the top of the list. Amazing. I come in and she knew straight. I said, how can you know who I am through all these faces? Well, I know every individual in here who's come in here today, and said, you're the new patient, and said there's only 2 new patients, 1 girl and 1 boy, and that's how I know. I went, very good. Anyway, I had the needle in my arm, and I had to stay there for an hour. I said, why have I got to stay there for an hour? She says, well, we want to make sure you're okay and you've got no side effects. I went, oh, you tell me now. Anyway, an hour come late, I got my flask and I was eating. I made sure I had something to eat. I had a picnic. I'm chewing on my picnic through this side of the mouth. Like that, the girls, two nurses come out who give me the injection. They said, "How are you feeling, Mark?" I go, "Brains, brains." She said, "Very funny." I said, "I'm fine, girls." So they both jumped up in the air. One went like that, slapped the other one like that. It says, "That's the result. We've killed no one today." I went, "Touche, touche." Awesome. So yeah, I'm on a new course of medicine for me chest. Hopefully it works, because the medication itself is so expensive. I'm not even going to say how much it is. You'd be absolutely shocked. It's unbelievable. But yeah, anyway, that's where we've been most of the week, so I'm not really getting down on the plot. I have been sat on my computer buying coins. I've still got a load more coins still to come. Thank you, posties. They're on strike, aren't they? And I've only got half my coins. Anyway, the coins what have arrived are some Anglo-Saxon. There's 3 of them from different people, and I got a couple of other coins as well. So I thought we'll throw these in at the end of the video, because I do like to put these in because there's a lot of my friends that are coin collectors, and they always ask me what you've been wasting your money on this week. Well, let me show you. Well guys, here we are again. These are some more Anglo-Saxon coins that I've acquired. This one here is a Saxon. Well, you can read what it says there. Northumbria. Alfred, circular 779 to 788 AD. So that's the range. It's about 11. There's about 9 years between the 2 dates there. That's when this circulated, and it's an absolute bobby dazzler. Flip it over. Look at that. Absolutely awesome. Little horse there. This is why I collect these things. Another Anglo-Saxon secondary skeet. I don't know if you can see the detail here. Again, this is a Series L. Try and get the camera to focus. Another Anglo-Saxon secondary skeet, silver coin. This is a Series R. Look at that, absolutely fantastic. There's the other side. Now these coins, this one is from 710 to 76, about 50 years between. I've got to do the working out really. I need to do more research on this, but at least 1300 years old, that coin. So these are what we've been waiting for. 3 beautiful coins. These are 2 other coins that I've been waiting for. Now this is the first 50p with King Charles on. There you go, King Charles III. Absolutely awesome. Ain't my first one of these coins. I've got a few of them, but this one, it's very special. This obverse here is what you would see on the florin. The florin was pre-decimal. It's a beautiful coin in itself, and it was my favourite of all the coins. This particular obverse. And then we've got this biometallic £2 coin. This is the new £2 coin. It's got like 25 right in the very centre, and yeah, this one's got the Queen's obverse on it, unfortunately. It doesn't come yet with King Charles, but this was minted before a death, God rest her soul. Yeah, these are a couple of coins I've been waiting for to turn up in the post, and there you go guys. But I think that was my favourite there. Look at that, beautiful. These things, well, there's my finger. That's how big these coins are. And my fingers are big, but I mean, this coin's so tiny. It's about 8mm across. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. So there we go, folks. That's what I've been wasting my money on. This beard will be coming off shortly. Starting to look like Father Christmas. In fact, some cheeky bugger said, could get you a job just like that if you want it. I said, it's only for a couple of weeks. He says, you sat in a shed with a big red sack. I looked at him and says, I count to 5, and if you're still there, you're going to get one round the end of your nose, basically. So yeah, this is coming off, but yeah, anyway, so don't be surprised if it isn't here come Christmas Day. But yeah, the bargain of the day really is them. However, them coins were pretty awesome too, what I got this week. But that, £3, can't play with it. If anyone's got any coins, I don't know. I mean, I like me silver crowns and crowns. Ounce. I reckon that's got to be worth an ounce of silver. All the bowls there, so I'd probably do a swap. I don't like to sell them, but I would swap them for a coin, but I wouldn't swap a coin for anything. I keep all my coins, as all my mates know. They all curse me. They go, but you got 5 of them, why do you need? I said, I've got 20 of them, but you're not having one of them. So there you go. Anyway, I've talked long and hard. I definitely talked long enough. I'm gonna hang out here with a bit with my brew, and then we're gonna get home, get this video edited, and get it up later on tonight. Fingers crossed. If it's not, it's tomorrow morning. Like I said, the issue I had with the last video was a corrupt file, and I stayed up for 3-4 hours. When I say 3-4 hours, we're talking 3-4 o'clock in the morning trying to upload the video. I give up in the end, and decided I'd work on it the next day. So we got the video up. Anyway, that's it for now. Alright, Graham, just hang on a sec, mate. I'm just putting the phone down, putting this off now, so give me a sec. You jump down there. Oh God. Ah, bud.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.